Hey guys, and welcome on into today's college basketball pick video play as we head into Thanksgiving Day's action here November 23rd, 2017. To get all of our college basketball plays, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Heading into this one, I'm going to be talking about this interesting matchup here between Kansas State and Arizona State as the Big 12 goes head-to-head against the Pac-12. Both these teams picked to finish about mid-tier or so in their respective conferences this year, so it's a good measuring stick game to see how the Big 12 and the Pac-12 fare against each other coming into this one. Kansas State finds themselves as about 3.5-point favorites. I think this has a lot of carryover from what we were seeing out of these two teams last year. It'll be interesting to see how that plays itself out in this one. But Kansas State right now, they have been steady so far this season at home against mid-major level competition. They stand 4-0 with their best win probably being their 71-49 win against UC Irvine. K-State, they looked solid again in their last outing against an overmatched opponent. They went on to beat Northern Arizona by a final of 80-58, but we'll get a better idea of exactly where this Wildcats team is right now as they go against an Arizona State squad that does look to be on the up and up right now on the neutral site today. Kansas State, they surprised many last season, but this group is expected to regress a bit given the fact that a lot of talented veterans moved on. They certainly still have some pieces in place to be a factor in the Big 12, but it's going to be tough for K-State to get back to the NCAA tournament this year. Arizona State, they continue to progress under head coach Hurley, and the Sun Devils are hoping to make that next step this year in their progression with a good amount of talent coming back to build around this year, and head coach Hurley continues to get his type of guys and recruits into the system. Arizona State, they've also looked really good out of the gate against mid-major level competition. They stand 4-0 with their best result coming in their 90-68 blowout win against a respectable San Diego State opponent. Much like K-State, ASU, they're coming off back-to-back blowout wins against UC Irvine and Northern Arizona, and not surprisingly, the Sun Devils had a bit more offensive success against those particular opponents. Veteran guard Trey Holder, he's gotten off to a really strong start this year for Arizona State. He's averaging 22.3 points per game. So we feel like these programs are heading in slightly different directions this year. We feel like K-State is going to regress a little bit, and we feel like Arizona State is going to take a positive step in the right direction this year. So it'll be certainly interesting to see how that particular dynamic plays out coming into this one. It's also just going to be good to see how the Big 12 and Pac-12 kind of compare against each other today with these two particular teams. But Arizona State, they came through for us in a big way in that win blowout result against San Diego State. We've been liking what we've been seeing out of the Sun Devils offense so far this year, so we are going to go ahead and take Arizona State with those points in what should be a pretty competitive matchup here as a very solid value play. Right now, Arizona State getting about 3.5 points. So again, guys, if you're interested in getting all of our college basketball plays for today's action, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.